Hello today, my name is Luke Hinsley and I intend to run as an independent in the next federal election for the electorate of Corio. More than 3 million Australians live below the poverty line. I'm one of them. It's not fun, it's not easy. The struggle is real, and the struggle is entirely unnecessary. Poverty is a government policy. Job seeker is government mandated poverty. And it's not just the Liberal National Coalition policy, it's Labor policy too. When Independents and the Greens proposed raising the rate to above poverty, both Liberal and Labor parties unanimously voted against it. Labor claimed it was a Green stunt and it wouldn't have passed anyway. But the reality is they showed their true colours. Both major parties agree that nobody working a full-time job deserves to live in poverty. But anything less than that, if you're not a worker, if you're not a cog in the economic machine, then you do deserve poverty. That's not just their opinion, that's their policy. What if you don't care? Maybe you've always had a steady job. You've always worked. You're not a bludger. Why should you care? Fear. The fear of poverty. How many people work bullshit jobs? Jobs they hate. Jobs that make them miserable. Jobs they feel have no positive benefit to society. Why do they stay in those jobs? Fear of poverty. I've been there. I've felt trapped in a job that made me miserable. I stayed to the point of having a mental breakdown. Some people don't survive it. Fear is the mind killer, and fear of poverty is government policy. No one should have that fear hanging over their heads. We could take much stronger action against climate change if the workers in the fossil fuel industries didn't have to fear poverty. If your choice is between poverty or a job in a coal mine, you'll fight like hell to keep that coal mine open. Progress is stagnated when poverty is the only other alternative. What happens if we end poverty? Crime rates would go down. Poverty is a major driver of crime. Health would improve as people could afford healthier diets. Mental health would improve as financial issues are a major stressor for many households. And along with all the social benefits, the economy will grow. When you give poor people money, that money will flow right back into the economy. They'll buy food, they'll buy clothes, they'll pay bills. Rich people hoard money because they can. Poor people spend money because they have to. The benefits expand beyond just them. The foundation of modern economies is the consumer base. That's the failure of trickle-down economics. The top is the end point, not the beginning. Everybody is a consumer. Every worker and every unemployed person is somebody's customer. When you raise the capacity of the consumer base, the entire economy rises with them. New jobs will be created to meet consumer needs, wages will rise, and workers can choose to work less. New industries could be born solely for recreational activities, and ultimately people would be happier. If things could be that good, why wouldn't we do it? Put simply, political ideologies. Politicians don't believe in doing it. They favor neoliberalism as deregulated free market capitalism, with small government as an ineffective regulator. The private sector tells the government what to do, and the private sector runs on the profit motive. And profit doesn't care about people. Profit doesn't care about the environment. Profit doesn't care how it's made or what it costs us. It's short-term gain, short-sightedness. That's why we end up with governments with no vision for the future. They just react to the issues of today with no planned actions towards the foreseeable issues of tomorrow. They expand upon what already exists instead of building anything new. Same as yesterday, same today, same again tomorrow. Change is not in their vocabulary. If we want something new, we need to vote for someone new. Ditch the duopoly, reject the two-party false choice. Vote for change by changing your vote. Vote independent or vote third party. I hope you're well, and I thank you for your time.